Hello world, this is Daniel and we are on location, and you know who this is. This is Harley Quinn. This is Maddi, and she's dressed up right now and she's ready to go inside. We're going to show off her brand new costume, what she's going to have for Halloween this year. And so we're on location here at Bankston's here in the Waco, Texas area. And so we thought we'd show you our local comic book shop, and Maddi's here. She's ready to have some fun. Harley Quinn is ready to go, guys. All right, so we're going to go inside now. Of course, one of my favorite things to do whenever we come to Bankston is take a look at the really cool statue collection that they have here. And it's hard for me to resist picking up some whenever we're here. But you can see some really cool stuff here. Very cool stuff, as you can see. Hey, Maddi. Come look at this really cool Harley Quinn statue over here. What do you think about that? Pretty cool, huh? There's a Harley Quinn doll back there in the back as well. And then even a holiday Harley back there. Cool stuff. Always cool stuff to see every time that we walk in here. Cool classic Harley there. Really nice. Spider-Gwen. Harley and Joker dual set, Valentine's Day set back there. Of course, what comic book shop would be worth its salt if it didn't have some really cool back issues as well? And Bankston's is no exception to that. Some more Harley stuff. Look at all the Harley. You must be in Harley heaven, huh, Maddi? Pretty much. So what comic book place would be complete without some of the really cool stuff that they have up on the wall, and some of the really old back issues. Really cool stuff to see here at Bankston's. Every time that we walk in, there's always something new up on the wall. Cool things to look at every time we walk in. Some of the classic covers. Of course, the death of Superman. Check that one out there. Really cool stuff. The original Vision comic. And if you can see over there on the top, the original Wolverine, one signed by Stan Lee, it looks like, as well. So really cool stuff here. You let me know if y'all want to look around. Alright guys, one of the other really cool things about being over here at the Bankston's area is they've got this King's Landing, which is another really cool place for gamers and people that like to do Dungeons and Dragons and other kind of board games that they have inside there. They also have a diner that they do. Opens up about 4 o'clock every day, and so has some really good, nice food, adult beverages, and some kid beverages as well. And so me and Harley Quinn here are going to continue to look around and see the other stuff. Today they actually had a sidewalk sale, and so we picked up some stuff at the sidewalk sale. You can see over there. So take a look here, guys. They got an entire room dedicated to Star Wars.
And there's even a Harley Quinn toy.
And there's a Harley Quinn toy. She's right there. Look at this life-size stormtrooper that they have there. There's my son Camron standing right next to it. Look at that giant stormtrooper. He's moved. Watch out. So really cool stuff here, guys. Look at all the really cool Star Wars stuff they got. Some of the old figures in here. Wow. For those of us that watch the original, this is just nerd heaven here. So it's nerdvana. So there's all the information out there for Bankston's, guys. we appreciate them letting us walk around and mess around their store today. So while we were at Bankston's today, they took a photo of Maddi and put her into their costume contest. So as you can see on the screen right there, if you go to Facebook and you go to Bankston Comics / Sports Cards on Facebook, and look for this photo of Maddi Quinn, of course. What we want y'all to do is vote for Maddi. Just go on and give this specific photo a like, and let them know that you're voting for Maddi Harley Quinn. That will really help out Maddi, and it'll help us out, and we might even win the contest. And if we do, then we'll be able to pick up something, and we'll record that as well and add that to the on-site that we'd have for Bankston's. So again, add that like onto this photo for Maddi on their Facebook site. And once again, that is Bankston's Comics / Sports Cards on Facebook. So go drop a like for Maddi on this specific photo, and leave a comment for them, letting them know that you're voting for Maddi Quinn. And that way Maddi can win the contest. And if she does, then like we said, we will add a video of us going and collecting her prize. And we will say thank you to all of our subscribers out there for supporting Maddi.
Hello world, and this is Maddi, and today with me is Rachael.
Yeah, hi! Thank you, Maddi, so much for having me on the superhero review. This is awesome. My name's Rachael. I work with Bankston's Comics and Cards and Collectibles. And today is Comic Fest, October 28th, 2017. Maddi is looking great as Harley Quinn. She entered our costume contest. That's so cool. And I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about Bankston's and King's Landing, that we have been here for about 32 years. And King's Landing is very relatively new, last year, and it's our gaming cafe, anything from Dungeons and Dragons to Aliens Arcade to Sega Genesis, anything you can think of. And then Bankston's is just so much fun, and I want you guys to come see us soon, because Maddi and I have so much fun here. We've got sports and cards and all kinds of collectibles, Star Wars, Gundams, anything you could think of. And on top of that, of course, you know, comics are always about art. It's about art and writing and stories. And in Waco, we are going to be celebrating a day of art with local artists from Waco and Austin. This is put on by Bankston's and the Syntax Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, located on LaSalle Avenue in Waco. And this is going to be featuring artists from Waco, Austin, and all of their proceeds are actually going to go to a local job program here in Waco that will be free to anyone who needs to get back into the workforce. We'll even help them, you know, get into the job. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
What are you going to be when you grow up?
I think I'm going to be one of the helpers from Bankston.
Oh, there you go. Be a future Bankston employee.
That would be great. I would love to have you. So yeah, I just love everybody to come out and support our artists and support the, you know, the local cause for the job program. And although it does say $10 a ticket, if you plan on spending with those artists, we want you to just come in on for free and spend that money with those artists and support, you know, all their big dreams.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it here first. As always, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. We want to thank y'all for spending time with us here on Superhero Review. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. And thank you to Rachael. Thank you to Bankston's for letting us come in and having some fun with them.
Thank you for coming.
We love it. We always love it here in Waco. Love spending time here at Bankston. So what do we always say at the end of our video, Maddi? There's 3 things we want them to do at the end of our video. What are those 3 things?
Subscribe
To the channel.
drop us that like,
Drop us a like.
and leave us a comment.
Yeah, leave us a comment if you appreciated this kind of on-location interview that we did here. We'll bring some more to you real soon. All right, guys. We appreciate you spending time with us. And Maddi, is there anything you want to say to the people at home before we go?
Bye, world, and thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great night. And don't forget to drop us a like.
You heard her.